Alrighty, time for another edition of Science Sunday, joined by Aoife Ryle of the Connecticut Science Center.
Good morning.
So earlier this week, it wasn't Winter Storm Aoife, but Winter Storm Abel that brought a lot of snow to Connecticut.
Yeah.
And so you have a nice snow-themed segment for us today.
Yeah, so we went outside and just grabbed some snow from the back, and we're going to talk about some of the science of snow today.
All right, sounds good.
So one thing I was really surprised by, and I know you know quite a bit about, is the water content in snow. Surprisingly low.
Right.
Because snow is made up of crystals, right? And there's a lot of air in there. So I'm going to start to melt one of these jars of snow. We're going to leave the other one.
All right.
So we're adding some heat. Ooh. And we're going to try to get it down to just its water to see how much water is actually in this. So this might take a little while, so we can maybe leave this while we're talking about something else.
Well, and we kind of talked about this beforehand, is like trying to forecast snow is one thing with regard to, like, say, sleet, freezing rain, or rain, and that was a situation that we had to deal with Winter Storm Abel. But then also, you know, trying to take the liquid equivalent of what's going to come out of the sky and determine, is that going to be 8 inches of snow or 18 inches of snow? Yeah,
I had no idea how many factors there were involved in that, like the humidity and the temperature even.
So call it the fluff factor. So you can take like an inch of water, and if we're, say, with temperatures in the upper teens, low 20s, that could fluff up to, say, 18 inches of snow. Meanwhile, that same 1 inch of water, if we're closer to, say, 31, 32, maybe just around 10 inches of snow. So huge difference, and that is at times challenging to try to figure out, you know, forecast-wise, especially when we take one of the smallest states in the country and make it the size of your TV screen and try to get down town by town with how much is going to fall in different elevations as well. So yeah, lots of factors that go into forecasting snow totals.
Yeah. And the snow we got recently was pretty wet snow.
Yes.
So we brought in some of that, and because it's wet snow, it's good snowball snow.
Great for snowballs,
right? We
making
can mold
snowmen.
it. So when we press on it with our hands, the heat and pressure is unfreezing some of those ice crystals, and then we let go, it retains that shape. So we're able to make these shapes. But if we had drier snow,
it's all fluffy.
Yeah, so we can't really melt those ice crystals, but it is a little bit easier to shovel, which is kind of nice.
Oh, yeah. You know, if you have a light enough snow, like measurable, like if it's just like, say, an inch or two, you can, like, even with a snowblower, go out and clear it off if it's that fluffier snow.
Yeah. And we can see here with our snow in our jars, I haven't even melted all of it down yet, but we're already down to about half of the volume that we had before.
Yep.
So if we were to keep going, like, I think, is the common ratio about 10 to 1?
Yes, I mean, generally. But again, it can go up much bigger than that based on the temperature. Yeah.
Right. Cool. So a lot of really cool science in snow.
Of course.
And really hard to predict.
that it is. So kind of in keeping with the wintry theme, you guys have a really cool thing happening this coming Friday and Saturday at the Science Center. And this is for kids, not adults. Should just point that out. It's the Polar Pajama Party.
Yeah, so this is our annual Polar Pajama Party. We'll be playing the Polar Express in our 3D theater. We'll have a big elf drop. We'll have some treats there. It's super fun. Come in your pajamas and come hang out with us.
So this is from 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
So go check them out online, right, to sign up in advance.
Yes.
All right, Aoife, thank you so much. And of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.